Previously on Fly with a Guy.
More money? I guess that's the good way to look at it. Let me take that belt off. Very hot outside today, and some people are very right. I know when people ask me that, it's because the country and the accent are starting to come out.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade.
Guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Brendan. I'm a guy who flies. I had 4 days off. I went to Chicago. I think that might be another vlog. I don't know. The way I turned up in Chicago with my sister, that might not ever make it to YouTube. But I had a good time nonetheless. Tonight we are starting a 3-day trip. At least I think it's supposed to be a 3-day trip. My schedule has changed so much. First of all, I had reserve on these days. I had 4 days of reserve, and they plopped a 3-day trip to Rome on my schedule. My schedule changed, and they took away the Rome, and they gave me Athens. And then that got taken away, and then it was nothing. And then it changed again, it was Athens again. So now here we are. The flight is delayed. The flight has been delayed for a very long time, and they were not adjusting our report time, which is weird because you can look and see where the aircraft is, and you can see how far the aircraft has till it gets here. So why are we reporting at midnight if the plane is not even gonna land until 1:30 in the morning? Midnight was our original report time. They finally came around and they adjusted it to 12:25. I came to the airport a little bit early because I was just sitting at home. In the airline industry, even when you have nowhere to go, if you show up late, you're still marked as late. Very much giving hurry up and wait. But you know what? Like I say all the time, I don't stress the things that are not in my control. So this is the job I've signed up for. They tell me to be here at this time. I show up at this time. I hope we get out here. The weather is so crappy in New York City right now. The original departure time was 1:30 a.m. and it's now been pushed to 2:05 a.m. Let's get in here, get to the terminal, and I will update you all once I have more information. Right now, y'all, I would usually be like, come on, let's go to work. But come on, let's just go to the airport. And then we'll see what's happening after that. So made it to the terminal. Our plane is still like 20 minutes out. So they still have to land, taxi, deplane, get clean, get catered. So it's like an hour before we'll even get on. But guess who I am flying with?
Yeah, get into it.
Get into it. You know she already be cutting up. So it is currently almost 2 a.m. The update is that the planes were circling. The planes being, it's two of them. It's our flight and it's also the London Gatwick flight, the late night flight. Both were circling, and then their flight landed and they made it to the gate. Our flight landed, but then there was thunder and lightning, so the ramp closed, so they couldn't marshal them into the gate. So our plane was literally sitting at the gate waiting to pull in. So then that was the thing. So I now think both flights, well, London is ahead of us because they've already deplaned and gotten clean. They're about to go on. We probably won't be leaving until well after 3 a.m. because our plane has to still make it into the gate, deplane, get clean, security suite, catering, all of those things, and then we will manage to get up out of here. But yeah, we're all just sitting around because delays are part of the game. All right, so here's the update. 2:35, as you can see, finally on the aircraft. 2.5 hours after the time we were supposed to be on the aircraft, we checks and then board like almost 300 people. And it's gonna be 8.5 hours to Athens. Like, you can make up time in the air, but you can't make up this much time. Galley floor. Let's hope it's not sticky once it dries. Baby, Oh, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Oh, I've been at work from sun up to sundown. I didn't even get to see the sun. That is crazy. Y'all, it was well after 3:30 a.m. when we left New York. And we had an 8.5-hour flight that turned into a 9-hour flight. It was all weather, so the passengers couldn't be mad at us. People were frustrated, but hey, what can you do? Delays happen. When we were doing service, I looked out the window and the sun was coming up. I went and darkened every window shade so fast because I just could not handle the fact that we were doing first service and the sun was coming up. If you're a crew member, specifically if you fly long haul, you know what I mean. Like, you can time certain parts of the flight based on like what it looks like outside, and it's not supposed to look like that. And then when our person went to go set our crew brakes, he got the wrong information from the pilot. So he shorted the brakes an hour and 10 minutes. And I didn't find it out until second brake was on rest. So we only got 2.5 hours, but technically we should have got 3:05. There was an extra hour and 10 minutes. Second rest ended up getting a whole extra hour today. But because of the mistake, our captain did offer to purchase the first round of drinks tonight at dinner, which leads me to I need to hop in the shower because we're gonna meet downstairs at 9:15, and I severely need to wash today off of me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm touching my face. Throw it all away. We actually got 12 of 12 to come out.
That's wild.
Like after
Legendary poll.
the fact. Sebring, friends.
All right, guys. That looks fat.
Okay. Perfect.
This was her white wine that she chose not to drink because she wanted beer. And then this is my white wine that I ordered. And this is the white wine that is a gift from the server because he brought too many to the table.
Taste it?
Cheers. You already agree. We say yum.
Totally with the warm bread.
But it's good by itself too. Yeah,
Can we get all the time zones together?
Montas.
You gotta look away though.
Okay.
I want a good clean match point, alright?
Look that way. Look that way. On two. One, two. Rock, paper, scissors says. Rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
I can't do it, guys.
This is mine.
Truly. Oh my gosh, you guys waiting for us? I feel so
I don't
bad.
know, like drinks just keep multiplying in front of me. Like it's a whole graveyard.
We're not alone, guys. There's still guests here.
That's the second one. This is the third one. Catch up, ho.
Hey, yum.
I'm scared of you. I am scared of you. Yeah. Present. You're gonna appear in my nightmare.
She got bunk beds. It's a party in her room. Not the pilot's room has been taken up. He got a whole balcony with flowers.
Sweet.
He talk about he don't have a pool. He got a whole jacuzzi. Jets. We need jets.
Yeah, but that's look.
Oh, because it's not full enough yet. Okay.
Oaks? Yeah, oaks as well. But I don't have. Yeah, you turn it off.
Oh, we about to set this out. I don't know what time it is, but we are leaving the pilot's room. Oh, people still up top on the rooftop.
Is there a party?
What? Go check it. Where? Well, you know they'll let you stay on the rooftop kind of like all night. It's where the bar is, but it's closed.
It's off. Oh.
It's closed.
Mama, let's go to sleep.
Okay. I thought you all be good people.
Good night. I cannot wait to get in the shower and get in.
There was a knock on my door and I thought it was housekeeping. It was not housekeeping. It was my colleague coming to berate me. Let me put this do not disturb sign on here while we at it. My coworker was coming to get me. Y'all, we were supposed to go on a cruise to the islands today. We're going to cruise the Greek Isles, but after the time we had last night, nobody's doing that. Good morning. Day after realness, for real. I am going to gather myself, maybe just take my nap to the beach, because I'm just laying in bed and I could lay at the beach or I could lay by the pool and accomplish the same goal. So I think that's going to be the plan. Not trying to waste a day, but also I had enough fun yesterday for like the next 3 days. Got some lunch. Only I would come all the way to Greece and order a burger. Sometime later, the weather so exquisite. Like, it was the perfect pool day. I took like 7 naps in like the 5 hours that I was out there, and people came and people went, and I need to get my clothes, y'all. When we got into the jacuzzi last night, I was in clothes because I didn't have any underwear on, so I had to keep my shoes. TMI. But I put them on the balcony so they could dry today, but I need to go ahead and bring them back inside so we don't forget them when it's time to pack up. But we have 7:15 dinner reservations. No. It's 7:15 to meet in the lobby for dinner, which is in like 30 minutes. I'm about to drink more water, shower, and get dressed. That's the plan. That's the goal. Back from dinner, we are officially calling this layover done. In the theme of this trip, we are delayed tomorrow. So our pickup time was 5 a.m. has now been pushed to 5:30. So that is going to be like a 4:15 wake up call. Good night. So it is day 3 of 3 go home day of our trip. I think I mentioned to you all that we are delayed this morning by 30 minutes, so that was nice because I was planning to get 6 hours of like uninterrupted rest, but that did not come to fruition because I slept for like 2 hours and I was like up for like an hour and a half, and then I was able to go right back to sleep for like 2 more hours before my alarm went off. But yeah, for sure not enough rest. But I have enough to get through the day. I do need to pull one of my crew members aside. I need to apologize to her about something. I want to do that before, like, not around everybody else. Just everyone is ready. All right, y'all, get yourselves together. It's time for us to go to work. Because of our delay and how late we're getting to the airport, we actually saw the inbound crew, and wow, that was a reminder, the difference between a cruise starting a 12-hour shift and a cruise ending a 12-hour shift. No shade to my coworkers because I'm sure we look the same way, but there's a difference between the facial expressions, how pressed the uniforms are, how tight the hair is. Yeah. There's a meme that circulates. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen. But there's a meme that circulates about how crews look coming off red-eye flights. Thank you.
Our briefing, checks, and everything is done. We are completely full. I'm working in 2 right in the mid galley, and on this particular plane, there's 56 seats in premium and 282 in economy. We're booked to 290 in economy. So some people will have to get upgraded to premium, but we are full. It's blocked at 10 hours 40 minutes back to New York, but the captain said we're going to do it at 9:50. So hopefully it's a smooth flight, ready to go home. 3 days off after this. I am so happy we are done. I just need to collect these infant seat belts. My gosh. Would you believe me if I said they got their money's worth out of me today? I think my whole crew was over it after a while. And you try very hard not to let a few sour apples spoil the bunch. But sometimes you just can't avoid it. I don't understand why my bag feels heavy when I ate all of my food and I did not go grocery shopping. He needs some milk. That was a long one, and it was not fun. It was not any of the positive words that I usually say. He's off for 3 days, and then we start a 6-day trip or 7-day trip, one of the two, to finish out the month. I don't know. But I'm loving this weather that I came back to. Is this real autumn? Or is this fake fall? Like, let me know. What is it? What are we doing here? Because I'm loving this. Is it time to pull back out the long sleeve shirts and the sweaters and things? Okay, I'm rambling at this point. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far, I'm Brandon. I'm the guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.
Or a day goes by.